All brands make promises. The secret to success is delivering on that promise with experience across time and across all the senses. That's important because we experience the world in 5 senses, not just one. And actually the senses interrelate, they affect one another. It's called cross-modal perception. If you line the senses up with congruent messaging, you get something called super additivity. And in the world of super additivity, 1 + 1 is way more than 2. Your retail environment affects people's physiology, psychology, their feelings, their thinking, their cognition, and also their behaviour. All those 4 things are affected by what people see and hear in your store. Let's discover just how. Online retail may offer convenience and it may offer low prices. The one thing it can never offer is multisensory experience. So the shops that succeed, the physical shops that succeed in the coming decade, are going to be the ones that understand and deliver the theatre of retail. In a recent sample of 2,000 shoppers, around 70% of them said that they would shop elsewhere if a retailer didn't offer an engaging and exciting environment. 3/4 of them said that they would spend more time and money in a store that offered experience as well as product. Another survey confirmed the importance of experience. 78% of shoppers in this survey said that in-store atmosphere was a key factor in choosing a physical store over an online shopping experience. So if you want to increase footfall, give your shoppers a retail experience that they will love. They'll be back and they'll tell their friends. And in the world of social media, word of mouth gets multiplied, so one superb experience may create dozens of new customers. We do take in most of our information through our eyes, so naturally in-store lighting and visual media powerfully influence how shoppers feel in the retail environment and also what they do. Think of your store as a theatre, and then think about how powerful lighting and visual design are in delivering the impact of a show. With visual design, you can guide attention, you can tell stories, you can entertain, you can educate, you can inspire shoppers, and you can express your brand, both directly and indirectly, through what your customers see around them in the store. It's no surprise then that almost 60% of shoppers say that engaging visual content has a positive effect on their shopping. 4 out of 10 of them say that they've been influenced by in-store digital content. According to Nielsen, in research, digital signage can increase sales, wait for it, by up to 1/3. And Intel's research showed that people pay 4 times as much attention to digital signage as they do to static signage. Dynamic lighting plays a role too. It can increase sales by 2%, simply dynamic lighting. So, with today's technology and the lighting and the visual media that are available to us, there's almost no limit to what you can do in your store to create a theatre, and the effects are profound. Sound has a profound and potent impact on us, though most of the time we're oblivious to it. Possibly the most powerful sound of all is music. Music can speed us up. For example, fast-paced music speeds up our physiology, and that can cause people to leave faster and spend less. On the other hand, liked music and positive music can enhance people's mood and increase dwell time, so there can be contradictory effects. They're particularly powerful on 18 to 34-year-olds. One study really showed how powerful music can be in changing people's behaviour. This was in a supermarket with identical gondola ends, French wine and German wine, no difference in the displays at all. All the researchers did was to alternate music. On day 1, some French music, on day 2, some German music, and so on. What happened? On the French music days, French wine outsold German wine by 5 bottles to 1, which may not be surprising. It does sell more on the world market. However, on the German music days, German wine outsold French wine by 2 bottles to 1. Now that is a huge shift in behaviour, and it's not conscious. This wasn't, German music, therefore I shall buy German wine. This is an unconscious response to a music condition. Music is powerful. Music is not the only sound you can use to enhance customer experience. When we installed a soundscape in Helsinki's Kamppi Mall, dwell time increased by 8%, and independent analysts estimate that that is worth an additional 25 million euros a year in extra sales. Similar soundscapes in Glasgow and Vienna duty-free have increased sales there by between 3 and 10%. So the key to success for any store is experience, customer experience, in all the senses. It's crucial to design for the ears as well as for the eyes. Good sensory design actually is the first step. The second is to be creative and dynamic, changing the store experience according to time of day, day of week, season, even on the fly as customers change in numbers, energy, demographics, or ethnicity. Think how you can respond to your customer needs dynamically in that way. Well, you can do this with Piri, because Piri provides professional light, sound, and visual media control, 3 critical components in creating an optimum customer experience. By designing for all the senses and then using Piri for dynamic control, you too can increase shopper dwell time, spend, satisfaction, and loyalty. Make shopping in your store a dynamic experience. Your customers will never forget, and they will be back.